What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And this is Travion TV.
This very moment I bring, put in on everything that I will retire with the ring. Retire with the ring. Retire with the ring.
Now, before we get this video started, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and let's get into the video. This episode was not as exciting for me, and honestly, I feel like Natalie ruined it. Natalie ruined the episode. Maybe she just ruined the whole season. I don't know, because it seems like her coming in and inserting herself has just blown me. I don't know why it's blown me. Y'all know I've been living for Baddies Gone Wild. This episode was okay, but I just want everybody to acknowledge the fact that I was right about most of these girls. So after watching this episode, let me ask y'all, do y'all still feel bad about the girls picking up their beds and throwing them out the room? I'm just gonna ask the question, and I'm finna go ahead and get into my commentary. I ain't even finna give my opinion, because y'all already know how I feel about it. We already talked about it. I don't want y'all to be mad at me no more, okay? The episode starts off with Daisy versus Bahati. Now, for me, I feel like Daisy, she got more hits because, you know, she just be swinging harder and faster. But Bahati was definitely on that for sure. She was on that for sure. So Daisy didn't just mop her, but I do feel like Daisy won for me. A lot of people feel like Bahati won, and that's fine, girl. We ain't got a debate on it. It is fine. That don't mean I like Daisy. That don't mean I want to be her homegirl. I feel like she won the round. But anyway, I guess Zeus Network watched my last video before they did their final edits on this episode, because they gave security a good little confessional. Because, oh, dude, the light skin, when he calling Daisy cinder block, I was hollering. He talking about he feel like Australia got it. Australia won, cinder block 0. But Big Chris, so I think that's his name, he said he feel like it was a tie. And he like, I ain't calling her cinder block. He trying to stay out of it. But he like, nah, I'm calling her cinder block because she be sending them bitches. I said, okay. He saved it, I guess. Cinder block, I guess. Brother, she say, I told y'all Daisy was weird. I told y'all she was weird too. Didn't I tell y'all? But y'all was so for her when she was beating up TT. Because y'all like, oh yeah, TT bullying, TT bullying. Girl, the kind of humor I grew up on, baby. Anyway, she said the girl wig was big, but we can get that shit fixed for you, gang. We ain't even gotta go back to look, I'm gonna have to take that out, because bitch, y'all is gonna be tripping. I told y'all Daisy ass was weird too, honey, and here we are. So Daisy say Bahati showing everybody that what they said about her was true. And I'm just so confused, because bitch, you was supposed to be the one that was, you know, anti-bully and this and that. So even if you felt like that, it's like you just have now made yourself out to be the leader of the bullies, or the leader, or you just jumped on the bandwagon. It's one of the two. Because if they bullies, or if they was bullies and you hadn't been there for everything that, you know, besides the bus situation, I'm confused. Like, Daisy, you're just weird. She just so fucking weird. And if I had to pick between Daisy and Rolly, I'm definitely picking Rolly. Hello. And so Daisy is telling Bahati, you not sleeping in my house. You not sleeping in my house. Bahati like, I'm sleeping in the house, bitch. I'm sleeping in the house. Daisy talking about you. Daisy talking about you sleeping on the sofa then. Bitch, well, that's the house. Bahati was eating her ass up. And Daisy was so mad because her lip was busted. But girl, you had your hand all in her face. You basically was mushing her. And then she gonna try to make it seem to the other girls like she just popped her. Girl, what? Every time she explained the story later on in the episode, she didn't say, I had my hand in her face. I did. She was like, no, we arguing, and then she just popped on me. To me, you are a ultra mega super weirdo, because girl, that is not even what happened. But anyway, bitch, Bahati took me out in her confessional because she talking about, I'm big dog now. Woof, woof. No, you say woof, woof. I say woof, woof. I know that's right, bitch. Ah! I was living. She was eating Daisy ass up, baby. She's like, yeah, taste that blood on your mouth. Yeah, taste that blood. Yeah. Bahati be popping her shit. Bahati be popping her shit, and she knows she can't fight like that, but she be popping her shit like, I feel like this shit is fit to mold her like Summer. Cause y'all know how Summer wasn't the best fighter last season. And now that bitch came back with some kind of thumpers, baby. She is macking. After fighting Daisy so many times, baby, she's gonna be the #1 fighter on the season by the time the reunion come. And I feel like that bitch gonna be done took some boxing lessons too. Cause Bahati's a key. But she ain't one to be fucked with. Anyway, we're gonna get to it. Daisy is just mad as hell because Bahati is clearing her. Clearing her. So Bahati goes back and she reiterates to Shay and Oxy how she never said that Daisy said Coco was copping please. She was the one that said it. Bahati told Coco herself that she felt like it came across like she was copping a plea. But she said she don't even talk like that or whatever she said. Whatever in her Australian words, girl, it came across weak. Okay? And a couple of other girls said it too in their confessionals. I can't think about who it was. So Daisy, now she's talking to all the other girls because I guess she want to be a part of the house. And she said, well, yeah, you could just tell Daisy she ebbs and flows. She want to be wherever she feel like the sweet spot is, basically. I think she think that she's smarter than production and production is eating her ass alive, in my opinion. She thinks she's smarter than production and she's not. So Daisy is saying when everybody was against Bahati, she was there for her. But the thing is, everybody wasn't against Bahati. It was a couple of girls that was against her. I say 3 or 4. It's about 15 of y'all bitches in the house. But you took it upon yourself to try to be her protector or whatever when she didn't need protecting. Bahati could stand on all of her 10. Like, Daisy is the one that made us feel bad for her. You know what I mean? If that girl would have just got out there and just kept running it with everybody, bitch, we would have just fucked with her anyway. You know what I mean? Daisy, she just wanted to create a storyline. Like I said, I feel like she thinks she's smarter than production, but she's not. Because Bahati could stand on all 10 the whole time. But I couldn't see that because, you know, Daisy was just trying to downplay her bullshit. And Bahati be on bullshit too, and that's fine, girl. I don't have a problem with that. That's the thing. I don't have a problem with a motherfucker being on bullshit if they not playing victim. But now what I realize is that Bahati never played victim. Daisy was making her the victim. Do y'all get what I'm saying? That's why I'm liking her now, because she like, girl, bitch, fuck you. She gonna stand on her shit. She gonna pop it. She don't care, but she still gonna fight. So it's like, girl, it is what it is. Now, them other girls like Shay, who y'all felt bad for, she pop it, but then she sat there and let all them girls move her stuff out that room. But Bahati would have popped on them girls if they was touching her stuff. Anyone, man, 9 times out of 10, 9 out of the 10 girls in that house would have popped if them girls would have did that to them. It was just Shay and Jaden that they knew they could do that shit with. And then Oxy, she's sitting here like she felt so bad. Man, and we're going to get to her too. Because I feel like y'all get where I'm going with this. And I was kind of spot on with my critiques of the girls earlier on. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. I don't care. Like he was saying, I don't care, but bitch, I'm still talking about it. So I must care a little bit. But I don't. I'm going to stand firm and I'm going to double down on how I feel. Okay? They asking Janellis how she feel. And she say, I mean, it ain't nothing to feel. It's nothing to be mad about. Like, she know they finna get their phones back, so they did what they had to do. And at the end of the day, if any bitch put their hands up and want to fight her, she gonna fight, cause she know that's what she came here for. Thank you. Thank you, Janellis. You got the assignment. You got it. Janellis, Bahati, TT, I don't care. TT too. I don't care if y'all don't like how I said. They got the assignment. They got the assignment. They got the assignment. Like, but Janalis and Bahati anyway, they got the assignment. They get on the bus and on one side we got Bahati, Jaden, and Oxy, and they asking Cupcake like, you know, you on the bus with us talking and kicking, but are you just kicking to take information back to them? And Cupcake like, no, I'm not. Y'all could tell Cupcake is not even really there to fight for real. She is really there to have a good time. But this is where Bahati being on her bullshit comes in, which I don't mind because it is a key. But do y'all feel some kind of way about her picking at Cupcake, like making her give her fan? When we hearing Oxy say in the confessional, Bahati already know what she did with her fan. She just wanted to fuck with her. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that now? How y'all feel about that? Because y'all pick and choose when y'all want to be mad at somebody for being petty or being a bully. That's not being a bully. What? Because Bahati's smaller than her, but she knows she can beat her up because she didn't beat her up 4 or 5 times. So is that not bullying? I just had to make sure I put that in there because y'all, girl, I'm not biased, honey, and I'm going to call a thing a thing. Okay? Put it on wax. Put it on the line, bitch. So Bahati is like, I already know me and Daisy gonna have to get in the paint again because she said I'm not sleeping in the house and I am. And she mad about her lip. So on the other bus, Daisy, she's saying she still gotta get her because she popping it. She thinks she popping now because she bust her lip. I guess she don't want her to be looked at as the number one girl in the house. She wants to be big dog in the house. I feel like Daisy knows she's coming off as a villain, maybe, but she thinks she's doing it right. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in her psyche, but it's some kind of gears turning in her head that's making her act like this. I can tell. I can see it. I mean, obviously for all of them, but for the way she's acting, it's a little overproduced, if you ask me. Janalis, she like, but at the end of the day, that bitch Bahati, she gonna get in the field with anybody. She don't care. You know, I like Janalis because she's also neutral. She not picking no sides. She don't dick ride, as she say. I like Janalis. I'm gonna keep saying it. Even though I said I wasn't gonna say Janalis every time I'm saying it. Janalis, Janalis, Janalis. That's my bitch. So anyway, so Natalie tells them that they're going to the strip club. So they get back to the house, and Daisy is steady going on and on and on and on and on. You can tell they didn't cut 90% or whatever the fuck she didn't say it out because she's obviously just trying to take up all the air in the room. That's the perfect phrase to describe her. She wants to take up all the air in the room, and she does it, girl. Ugh. Breathe. Shut up. She be getting on my nerves. Shut the hell up. All this screaming. And a high pitched voice too. Shut up, girl. Damn, let somebody else get a moment. Like a bitch that shine is going to shine regardless. You gonna shine regardless. Damn, you don't see stars competing to shine with other stars in the sky because you can see them individually. Shut up. Natalie walks her pumpkin head ass in to spoil my mood. She walks in with Erica, and right away, Rella G's is on that with her, and as she should be because she popped her on her head with a battery bag. But I like Erica too, though. So she throw a water bottle at Erica. Erica is on that bitch with her bag and everything in her hand. She went straight up. But it looked like little Rella G's. She was kind of getting in there. And then TT, she jump in. Now, why did TT jump in? I don't know. I mean, a lot of the girls said they felt like it was weird. So I guess once again, yeah, like TT, she's doing a lot for camera time. But I still do feel like she gets the point. A couple of the girls get the point. You know what I mean? Like Rella G's, she get the point. I ain't saying I like all these girls, but like Rella, she get the point. TT get the points. Janalis get the point. Bahati get the point. I even say Shay. Shay get the point. Somewhat Emery. Somewhat. But we're gonna get to her. But some of these girls, they just get the points. But is it gonna make us feel some kind of way watching it? Yes. It is. So it did have me like, what the hell she jump in for? But they are there with the girl, and she hit her with that big ass battery pack. So I feel like if anybody that's cool with Rella wanted to jump in for her, they can. They can. Oh well. It ain't y'all home girl. So y'all can't speak on it because it's her home girl. Get over it. But other bitches y'all like, they homegirls can jump in for them. Suki and Sapphire can choke slam Smiley about Mariah Lynn, right? Anyway, so TT and Rella, they're jumping her, and then Oxy, she got like a little sneak hit in, but it's like barely a sneak hit. Like she tried to like give her like one of these, like how Ivory be doing, but it's like to her chest. And I would have just been like, bitch, what the fuck? Was this something on me? Cause girl, that weak ass head, you might as well have saved that just for everybody to turn around and tell her she looked crazy for doing it. So Erica, she gives the most motherfucking thought-provoking quotes of the whole season, and she say, you can be a baddie without doing the most, but these bitches did the most that you could ever do and thought that it was going to be, you know what I mean, the thing, and it's corny. And I agree wholeheartedly. If I had to summarize everything up, that's just what it gave me. So Natalie tells the girls they getting kicked out the house because the neighbors signed a petition and they all need to leave. I feel like this is something Natalie already had up her ass in her back pocket. That's what they was already gonna do, girl. You already had it ready. So they going out to the strip club. Apparently Gloss and Daisy, they stand because they was sleepy. I feel like Gloss just didn't have a real embarrassing ass day. I don't think she want to go out, girl. She done got beat the hell up all up and down the motherfucking the sand, the volleyball court playing field, bitch. She didn't got beat up. That's why she didn't want to go out. And they say Daisy got a controlling ass nigga, and that's why she had to stay at home. She be fighting her nigga. Yeah. So they go to the club. They have a good time. On the way back, all the girls, they like, at this new house, we not following no rules no more. Like, we don't care. Like, all of that shit is out the door because everybody just been doing what they want to do anyway. I'm like, well, bitch, that's just a given then that y'all wasn't gonna follow the rules. You ain't even have to say it. So Oxy is like, I've been big on all three of the rules. Like, no, I don't like people fighting people smaller than them. No jumping. And I just feel like I've been involved in all of that. But it's because I'm just gonna do what I want to do on the occasion. And that be my thing with the people watching, because y'all the same way. But if it was y'all ass in the situation, y'all just be doing what the fuck y'all want to do too. So it's like, I don't care. I don't care to not feel bad for a bitch, basically. For some reason, I feel like Emery don't have a mind of her own. Like, she always just saying stuff that other people say in her confessionals and, like, just saying it hard. Like, this bitch is saying she not going and we didn't want you to go anyway. And we just heard all the girls say, we don't want her to go. Then you hear her confessional, but we didn't want you to go. Girl, what do you think? What are your opinions? Like, she never has an outlier type of opinion. Girl, all your thoughts and opinions just coexist with everybody else's shit, bitch. Everything just aligned with everybody else's opinion. You just never give your own person for me. And I like her, I did, but I don't know. She's starting to turn me off a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's the smoker's voice. I don't know. It just don't be given for me. Oxy, she say she jumped Erica because she felt like she did some lame, corny shit, so she needed some corny shit done to her. Rella, she say she's over it with Erica after this, but she just feel like her bed need to go in the pool. Bitch, I do too. Oh well, I don't care. No, I don't feel like it, but I wouldn't care. That's my point. They get to the new house, and Natalie is obviously hating on Janelle. She's watching her the whole time, and she like, and take that stuff off. It's costing us hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, why y'all didn't tell her that before y'all went out? Because I'm assuming it's because she got on Versace and it's like, name brand, and you're not supposed to wear labels and stuff. Or like, the network have to pay the brand, for wearing their shit, I guess. It's something like that. I know that. Because at first I was like, what? Like, girl, you just hating on her. What are you talking about? Natalie just ruined this whole episode for me. Oh my goodness. And Janelle was just like, okay. Like, she really was paying her. Because Natalie, you want her to go there with you. I feel like you want that with her. You do. You do. You want to beef with the pretty girls. So, Erica and Ming Lee, they come in, and Natalie say that somebody needs to start running the house. They need to start holding house meetings. And I'm just like, girl, shut up. Because you just always trying to incentivize bitches to act weird, to act like you. You're a weirdo. Don't incentivize nobody to act like you. And to the ladies out there, pro tip, if she do, don't do it. If she's trying to get you to be like her, don't do it. The hell? So then all the girls start to tell Oxy how she shouldn't have jumped in because it wasn't her beef. And then she just sitting here looking stupid. And Natalie going in on her talking about, you're inserting yourself. She like, can I talk? You're inserting yourself. Then you just sitting looking crazy, girl. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell Oxy should have did. And that's why I say I kind of agree when Gloss said this show might not be for her. Because I just don't know. I don't know what she be giving. So Daisy is trying to tell everybody what they need to do and who they need to fight and this, and that. And I'm like, bitch, you don't tell nobody what to do. She like, I know. Erica and Oxy don't need to fight because Erica and Janalis need to fight because Erica is fighting for Janalis. Bitch, no, what are you talking about? And that's why I like Titi, because she like, no. You can hear her in the background. She like, no, girl. And then Oxy and Erica end up fighting. Girl, lucky was pretty even to me. But this episode, it was okay. I don't know if it was more interesting than Baddies. I feel like neither one of them was that interesting. Obviously, this review is a little longer because they gave me a little bit more to work with. But neither one of them really gave it for me. So if I had to give these motherfucking episodes a rating, I would give this episode like a 6 out of 10. And I would give Baddies like a 5 out of 10. Okay? And that's all I got. Ain't got no more. If y'all enjoyed this, y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode, too. Who are y'all favorites? Do y'all like Janalis? Who y'all favorites? Let me know y'all favorites down below. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.